Hello, so in today's video I am going to be doing a horror DVD haul. I also have a couple of non-horror ones as well, but mainly horror. I did some shopping today. I went uptown and I picked up a load of horror films, as you can see, from my local charity shops and a second-hand shop called CEX, where you get second-hand DVDs. And yeah, I thought I would do a little haul to show you what I got, and these are some of the films I'm going to be watching throughout the spooky season. Sorry for the very random location, like background of this video. I know the lighting's not ideal. I'm trying to film before the sun goes down. Yeah, it's obviously October half term and my son is off, so he's playing in the lounge, so I can't film in front of my bookshelves right now. And yeah, I really want to try and upload a video every day this week, so yeah, filming locations, maybe like random little spaces in my flat that are quiet. So yeah, apologies for weird lighting and stuff. I'm kind of sitting at an angle. My window is like right here in front of me and I'm kind of at a weird angle, but yeah, we're not here for that anyway. We are here to see what horror films I picked up. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll start off with this one. I got this from CEX, the exchange shop, and this was £1.50. It is The House on Haunted Hill, and this is the original version. It was filmed in black and white in 1958, and I saw this and I thought I'm definitely gonna have to pick this up. I've seen the remake. I can't remember if I've seen this. I don't think I've ever seen this one. But yeah, it's got Vincent Price and it's a good old black and white horror film, and for £1.50 I was like, I'm definitely picking that up. Yeah, was very pleased to see that one. I'm actually building my Hammer horror collection at the moment, so even though this isn't a Hammer horror film, because it has Vincent Price, it will go nicely next to that collection. Next, I picked up Poltergeist. I can't remember if I actually have this one or not. This is the original one, I believe. And yeah, it was only £1, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to pick it up because it's £1. And I know I don't have the case for it anymore, so if I have it, I only have it in disc version, because annoyingly, like back when I was moving houses a lot and going back and forth between different houses, you know, but when I was going like between my parents and my then boyfriend, now husband, I ended up transferring all of my horror DVDs, like getting rid of all the cases and putting just all the discs into these like disc organizers, which I now kind of regret. I mean, I wouldn't have had the space to have them all anyway, because I literally have hundreds, but yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to see what I have and what I don't have. So yeah, I don't think I have it, but when I opened it up and looked at this disc part, I was like, that looks quite familiar, the disc. But you know, like I said, for £1, I was gonna take the chance. So yeah, I got Poltergeist. Next, I picked up Shaun of the Dead, and I was literally talking about this yesterday with my husband. To me, Shaun of the Dead is now like a classic horror comedy film. You kind of have, it's one of those films where you just have to see it, and it's one of those films where I do regularly want to rewatch it, but I never had it for some reason on DVD. I actually want to collect all of Simon Pegg's films on DVD. This one, Hot Fuzz, and yeah, all of the ones in that series. But this one, I absolutely love this film. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it. It's really funny. It's one of my favourite horror comedies, and it was only £1, so I was like, yeah. You can often find these in second-hand shops, but yeah, I really wanted like an actual copy for myself, and I don't know why I never had one up until now, because literally, like I said, it's one of my favourite horror comedies. So I was like, why do I not have this already? And I just got a portable DVD player for my bedroom from my husband for my birthday, and I was like, I need this one to add to my collection. So along with that same theme, I then also got World's End by Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. This is also within that same horror series, horror comedy series, and yeah, again it was £1. I mean, talking about the films, you can probably guess by, you know, the look of this one, the fact it's called Shaun of the Dead. It's a zombie horror film, and this one is kind of like a sci-fi horror film. Yeah, where they're on like a big pub crawl and they're like old childhood friends have come back together to do this pub crawl, and things obviously don't go to plan, and it's really funny. So yeah, I picked up that one. I then picked up Sixth Sense, another horror classic that I didn't own, and this is the 2-disc collector's edition. Again, it was £1. Long time since I've seen this film, and yeah, it was the 2 discs, and then it comes with the little booklet as well, which I liked. And yeah, it's about a little boy who sees dead people. I feel like that's not a spoiler at this point because like literally everybody knows what The Sixth Sense is about. But yeah, very long time since I've seen it, so it will be good to rewatch this spooky season. I then picked up for £1 Dreamcatcher, and this is a film which is based on a Stephen King book. Again, I have seen this a very long time ago, like way back when I was a teenager, which seems like forever ago now. And yeah, I vaguely remember it. I think it's about, again, a group of guys, a group of childhood friends who go back to some cabin in the middle of nowhere, and they're on a trip. Yeah, I kind of want to go in not knowing too much, because I know I have seen it, but it's been a very long time, and I remember it being a little bit creepy. But the main reason I picked this up is because I recently got the Stephen King book Dreamcatcher, which is what this is based on. I got it in a book box, and I want to do like a film book comparison of the two, so comparing how close this film is to the actual book. So yeah, that's why I picked this one up, and it was £1. I remember it being quite creepy. It has Morgan Freeman in it, so yeah, I thought I would give that a go. I then picked up Teeth, again another film I have seen. This is weird, it's kind of a comedy, I guess, from what I can remember. It's a bit of a weird story about a girl who has teeth down there in her, you know, lady bits. And yeah, it says it's sick, wrong and highly entertaining. Careful, good girls can bite. Yeah, it says Teeth is a story of sexual awakening like you've never seen it before. So yeah, I remember it being really weird, and I was like, do you know what, for £1 I'm building up my horror DVD collection again, so I'm going to pick it up. It was entertaining. This I was quite pleased about. I'm trying to pick up all of the Halloween, like I want all the classic horrors again on the DVDs, and I want to collect like all the Halloween series, like all the Jason series, like all of those kind of films, all the Ham horror series. So I saw this one, and at first when I picked it up I was like, oh, £4, that's actually a little bit steep for like an older film in the second-hand shop. But then I realised it's like a really cool edition. So it says John Carpenter's Halloween featuring Jamie Lee Curtis. This is the first one in this series, but the front cover is like, can you see it? It's lenticular. Oh, there we go, you can see it there. So there's Michael Myers' face with his mask, and then it goes into like a creepy like pumpkin. I've never seen that before on a DVD case, actually. I'm sure there are plenty of editions out there, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. I was like, I'm definitely picking that up. And I opened it up, and again, it's a 2-disc edition. So it's a 2-disc edition, and then you get the little information booklet, and it's in really good condition. So I was like, actually, do you know what, for £4 that is actually pretty good. So yeah, I like it when films come with like the extra bits in, like little information booklet. I think that's nice. I don't know, I just like it. It kind of reminds me of when I was younger and I would get all my favourite band CDs, and you know, they would have like all the lyrics in the front, and you'd like flick through the little booklets and stuff with extra information. I don't know, I just like it. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. I really like that cover. So yeah, It's The Halloween Story. And then the last few bits I got aren't Halloween, like aren't spooky related spooky related films. They are just films that I randomly wanted to pick up. And the first one is 007 GoldenEye, and this was £1.50. So this is one of the Pierce Brosnan James Bond films, and it's one that I again remember from my childhood. When did this one come out? Does it say? Can I find a date anywhere? Yeah, this is one of the ones where I had remembered it vaguely from my childhood. The one I remember the most is Die Another Day, but this is another one that I enjoyed and I want to re-watch. 2 seconds, Pickle. I then picked up Chicago, which is a musical.
Okay, but tell me when you're done, okay?
Okay, I'll tell you when I'm done, sweetie. And this is, yeah, it's a musical. Again, £1.50. I remember, I'm not massively into musicals, but I do remember this one. I watched it with my sister and it was quite entertaining. I liked a few of the songs in here, and yeah, it's kind of set around this woman here who is going through like a court trial because I think she murders her husband or something, and then I can't remember how the other characters get involved. But yeah, it's Catherine Zeta-Jones with Richard Gere and Renee Zellweger. So yeah, I remembered a few of the songs. I remembered liking it, so I thought I would give that another go. And then last but not least, very much not a horror, for 99p I picked up The Aristocrats. And I picked this up because another one of my film collections, I am collecting the Disney DVDs, but I specifically am collecting the Disney DVDs with these shiny cases. So all the ones I have, you have the like original kind of cover art on the front there, and then they have these shiny cases. These are the ones I want to collect, and I was buying them all from HMV, which there is now no longer a HMV close to me, so I'm just picking these up in charity shops where I can find them, and it's quite hard to find them with the cases still on. So yeah, when I find them I always pick them up. I don't have this one, and yeah, I'm trying to get them all in like numbered order because I'm just fussy like that. And yeah, this is one I didn't have, so I picked up that one. So that's everything I picked up today. I'm actually very pleased with all the DVDs I picked up. Let me know, have you seen any of these? Do you like them? Do you have any horror film recommendations, ones that I should look out for? But yeah, I'm excited to rewatch a lot of these. Like I said, I'm going to be rewatching a load over the spooky season, and hopefully I can get some reviews up for you guys as well. So let me know your thoughts down below. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye guys.